let's go up to the canvas and let's put in some happy little tree shapes and just...
No!
I love this one.
I thought you were out getting groceries.
They're being delivered.
You can do that?
Yep. Internet.
Weren't you supposed to be super busy this week?
Yep. Internet.
As weirdly all-encompassing as that answer is, I don't feel like I'm making any progress here.
I'm using TaskRabbit to have people do stuff for me. I have one guy dropping off a package, another guy picking up my dry cleaning, a girl driving my car off at the shop, and then an Uber driver picking her up.
How long has it been since you've left the apartment?
5 something. I remember the number 5.
Where are you getting food?
Amazon pantry. Gets here at 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock.
Why is the door open?
So the drone doesn't hit it.
Why don't you just go outside?
I don't need to. I can use a VR headset. It's like outside, but more inside.
We don't have a VR headset.
I traded an Xbox One for it, which I traded with a PS4, which I got for doing some guy's taxes, which I paid someone to do on Fiverr, which I paid another guy $5 to double check. It might have been the same guy both times.
It seems like you're putting more effort into avoiding doing work than you would if you actually just did it.
No, I hired Kyle to do that.
This isn't that hard, Kevin. All we need you to do is go to the restaurant and have dinner with Rachel's parents. And if they ask you how she's doing, you just respond based on the chart that I emailed you, okay? Now, do you want the money or not?
You didn't notice?
I was trying not to. Why is this thing still here?
You have to tip it.
That is an unfortunate segue to the most terrifying question about all of this. How are you paying for it?
I was hired by a group called the Gambino family to move a thing to a place once a week. And they pay me a lot of money to do it. So I outsourced it to someone else for 25%. They don't do a good job, though, because I keep getting really angry emails.
That sounds a lot like a mob deal.
Could be. I didn't read the terms and conditions.
It says that if you ever fail to deliver, you may be subject to immediate skeletal repositioning.
Legalese.
They're gonna beat you. Because they're mobsters.
I'll be fine. Technically, it's all Kyle's fault. He didn't read his terms and conditions either.
Rachel's apartment, do you have an appointment? Ah!